Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Adventure Vin with a daily report. I'm not in my hotel room. I'm freezing is what I'm doing. Look where I'm at. I don't even know where this is. Lida Summit. Elevation 7,400 feet. I'm on the top of the world. I'm at a higher elevation than I was when I was at the Continental Divide, and it's freezing out here. So I think I'm still in the state of Nevada. I'm off of Route 66, so this is, I don't know, day 21 of my overall trip. I deviated off of Route 66 to go, I think I hear a car. I haven't heard a car for hours. Also heard a jet. I don't even know what desert I'm in. I'm somewhere, but beautiful stretch of road. This road is like all nice and painted and clean and maintained. I just haven't seen a car or a structure or a gas station for about an hour. Sun's coming up. So let me get my thoughts together. It's that cold. My ears are cold. I pulled over to put my thermal on and to get my heavier gloves on and then to put my tinted shield back on. I can't find my wool cap. I didn't think I was gonna ever be in cold weather like this. So yesterday I left Kingman and I went to the Powerhouse Museum. I did a video on that. It's real interesting. Then I started climbing out, heading towards Hoover Dam, and that's a long stretch of road. And I really had to baby the KLR, the motorcycle. I had to run it about 55 miles an hour. I was behind an old VW bus, air-cooled engine, so he was going slow too. I heated it up pretty good right at Hoover Dam. Pulled over. I found this casino motel, really nice. And then I had a bloody nose. I went inside the casino and they were really cool. And I cleaned up and got some more napkins and stuff, tissues. I went to go get some ice, and I guess in the casinos these days they have those self-serve soda fountains. So I got myself a free Coke and another cup of ice to put in my containers. Drove over the dam portion, but I didn't go over the suspension bridge. Not the suspension bridge, but that new elevated bridge. I didn't do that. I couldn't figure out how to get there, and the bike kept overheating. Finally got a hold of, I finally ran in to my buddy Larry Richardson. He was in the service with me. He's retired now. We had a really good lunch. Bike cooled down. I get back on the road, and going through Vegas was just a nightmare, whether it be on the streets or the highways. It was just so hot and congested that the bike just was not doing well. I ended up pulling over at least 4 times before I can get on the open road. I get on the open road. I can't remember the name of the highway. I want to say it was 93 or 95, heading towards Beaty, where I stayed last night. And pulled off at a gas station and swapped out my tinted shield, put on my clear shield because I know it was going to get dark. And it wasn't as cold as it is now, but I had to go through the night. I didn't like it too much, and I ended up at a motel. I actually picked it out from when I heard about it. I thought it'd be kind of cool. I do not recommend it. I don't want to say anything really bad about it. It's just in Beatty there's plenty of options, and there's a casino motel that looks really nice, and there's a Denny's next to it and a Subway, and it just looks really well put together. The one I stayed at is called the Atomic Inn. It kind of has a theme to it for the area that was at. I never did go over to Area 51. I just want to keep moving along, but I don't want to go into too much detail, but this is the first motel that I actually checked in. I checked in at it, and I immediately wanted to just let them keep my money, and I'll just go down and get in a more expensive hotel. No more expensive, but just get another motel. But I was so tired, I just wanted to get on the road or get into bed and then get on the road this morning. So I got up around 4 o'clock. By the time I got everything settled and packed up, I was on the road by 5. I don't know what time it is now. I think it's about 6:30. I was pausing to keep hearing stuff. It might be by one of the, I know Tonopah, I passed Creech, and I know Tonopah, one of our ranges is that direction, heading more west. I'm sorry, heading east. I think I'm heading west. look at this, there's nothing around. I mean, this is just, I don't want to freak you guys out, and I'm not freaked out, but I mean, I came over this path and I haven't seen a car. I saw, they had those caution signs with all kinds of animals on it. I think I saw a dinosaur on one. I saw elk. I saw cows. I saw a steer with one with, I'd never seen that before. It looked like it was in motion, like charging. Rabbits, pterodactyl. I mean, there's everything out here apparently. Once again, I found Jurassic Park. But yeah, so Lida Summit, elevation 74,000 feet. I guess I'm going down now. I keep hearing stuff. This is really freaking. I keep hearing like a car coming, but there are no crossroads. Well, okay, so I'm heading to Mammoth to meet up with my buddy Greg and Scott and some other guys. It's Greg's 50th birthday, and I found out right when I was leaving for Route 66. So it was at the end of my trip, and I really want to go see them. Hang out just basically for today and get on the road tomorrow and be home by tomorrow night. Today's Saturday. I think it's the 31st. Or the 1st, I really don't know. So this is just a really weird update for you guys, but here's the bike. I'm gonna put on some heavier gloves, get my helmet back on. I'm gonna start this trek. I got plenty of gas. I got some water. I got gas to get me all the way to Mammoth. I don't know what the next services are. This is quite, I gotta look at this on the map. Oh, by the way, there's no cell coverage out here. Everything is my communication. The only thing I have is which is good, is my satellite tracker that I can actually text Julie on. So if Julie wakes up, she doesn't see my cell phone beacon going off, my Life 360. This is working really good. So I can actually text her through this. This is solely satellite. There's different plans you can get for texting. It drops points every 10 minutes. So if she wakes up, when she wakes up and she looks at Life 360 and sees that I'm not on the map or anything, she can go online to the website, see where I'm at. I got 3 messages on here actually. So I'm gonna get going. It's gonna get hot now that I put the thermal on. I almost sent this thermal home, and all those boxes I was sending home, I almost packed it up, and I'm never gonna use this, man. It's like the surface of the sun out here. No matter where I went, why am I gonna use this thermal? Well, then I thought, well, those are one of those things, you know, rain jacket, thermal, you just carry it in case you need it, because you can't replace it. So that's about it. That's when I post this, I'll put, I guess, day, I don't know. I'm not on Route 66 anymore, but I guess the overall trip. All right, I'm running out of things to say. Enjoy your day, and hope you enjoyed this. And I'll give you guys an update when I get into Mammoth, or when I get settled in at a restaurant. I'll probably start punching these things out. So gotta get on the road. Like, subscribe, get out there and ride. Don't get lost. If you get in a position like me, make sure you have like one of those emergency beacons that I'm carrying. To tell you what, it does provide me a sense of security, knowing that I can communicate with Julie. And I am really, this is the first time I really feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. And I keep hearing things. All right, take care, everybody. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.